am so angry because I already recorded today's episode and it was fire. But Windows had to be like, oh, you know what? Here's an update. And you know what? We're going to force you to do it. And I did it, and then it ruined everything, and it changed my audio settings. So it was an episode filled with absolutely no commentary, but it was fire, it was fun, and it was sick because Tete had stepped up to a level that we have never seen him go to before. And yes, I did change things. I looked into the comments. You guys were talking about the tactics. Johnny, go ahead and change the tactics of the team. Make it better. Perform better in the offense. And that's what I did. I went in there and I saw that our team was on slow build-up with possession play. I've gone to fast build-up and forward runs, and all of a sudden the attack is working so much better, and it doesn't just rely on Anthony Martial. So that was a few things that I needed to showcase you guys, and we got results, man. We got results. So we played against Everton in the cup. I simulated with the reserves team. We won it 2-1. Against Arsenal, I played it myself, got absolutely smashed 4-2. No surprise there. And then we played against Aston Villa, which we won 2-1, and Brighton 3-3 in a highlights battle where I just got smashed up by Brighton in certain positions. And then I stepped up against Manchester United and I got an amazing result for the team with literally a last-minute goal from Tete after a through ball of Madison that he chests down and then smacks in on his left foot. So it was great. But having said all that, Nottingham Forest came in. We won that one 3-2. Then we played against Bournemouth, 2-2 draw, and then a loss against Wolves, who had the same amount of points as we did as we stepped into that matchup. And now they have 30 and we are still stuck on 27. That is a long intro, but that is how things are right now. We are on 27 points. And I have gone in and made a transfer based on your guys' comments as always. So let's take a look who that man is. Auster has come in and said, as a Leicester fan, we were heavily linked with Unahi, who played for Morocco at the World Cup. Should definitely sign him up. I agree with you. He did play at the World Cup, but he did play incredibly well. And he looked like the player that would really bring in the dynamic side that we're lacking in this Leicester side. And yes, I got him. I got him for 10 million when he was 73 or 74 rated. He has grown now, which makes me feel even better about the transfer. Both players coming in January are going to be 75 rated. And it did bring me to a point. This episode, the last episode you guys didn't see, I was thinking about bringing in Matheus Tete into the team, you know, maybe holding on to him because he performed so well this time around that he really impressed me. But I did make one big change to the team that you guys have requested for in the comments as well. And that is the sale of Youri Tielemans. He is basically open about leaving Leicester at this point. At least that's what I've been reading. And yeah, you guys have been saying, Johnny, Leicester are possibly going to be selling Youri Tielemans to bring in some extra funds, and he has gone to PSG now for 60 million, which is obviously a huge amount of money. But the way Tete has been playing lately, he has been going up in his rating, and that has caused some issues because I was thinking I'm going to let Tielemans go and bring in a centre mid and also keep a hold of Matheus Tete. But he has now gone up to a value of 29 million. I assume he's going to be worth like 34, 35 by the time this season ends. And even if I get that Youri Tielemans money in a couple of game weeks time here that we have going to the January transfer window, I do not think it's going to be enough money to bring in Tete and a midfielder. We would have to play with Unahi in the starting 11, and I don't think he's ready yet. You see that team below us in the league table, though? That is Chelsea, and we are playing against them in the first match of today that you will actually get to see. It's one of my, what, 4th, 5th, 6th matches of the day, which means I should be warmed up, right? Here it begins, and if you guys are wondering, yes, I did shave my beard too short. Yes, I did use my machine and went one setting too low, and then it was too late after I've done the first part, so I sat there thinking, you know what? Might as well continue and go ultra short. And this is the end. Tete making that run. Also, in the last episode that you guys didn't get to see, I discovered that he's left-footed. Go on. Yes! Bonds! Golasso! Leicester take the lead against Chelsea. Hey, Chelsea, you just stay below us in the league table, all right? Okay, so they took that personally. All right, I see. I will never talk that talk again. Ooh, that's a great tackle by Ndidi. I want him to get back in there and smack it. Oh, Ndidi, since when could you do that? Oh, Chelsea. Let's try this a second time. Don't you want to remain below us in the league table? Oh, this is going to cost me, isn't it? Look at that strike. Oh, expected goal 0.03. Kante right next to him, and he just goes and bends it in. Look at the football I'm playing. I'm actually insane. What? You gotta score that, Madison. Mendy, what are you doing? How long are your arms? Come on, Hansko. Come on, Hansko. Yes. Czech Republic for the win. Chelsea, you are surely staying below us this time. Ref blows the whistle, and it is signed and sealed. 3 points go to Leicester City, and that keeps us right above them. 30 points on us, but they have played one more game, it seems. So if we do win our game, we move to 4th. Oh, wow. We're up against Everton as well, you know. Everton is only 13th. This could be the first proper chance of us somewhat establishing ourselves in the top 4. If we can get in there, I want to stay in there, but how realistic is that? I don't think we can pull that off, because teams like Manchester City, teams like Chelsea, all those teams should probably pick up a lot more points moving forward. And you have seen us struggle against lots of teams in the past. A tactical change I want to go for in this game is Teate comes in for Fais. I want to give the kid a chance, and I also want to play Enis Bardi over Madison, giving the guy a little bit of a rest against an opponent who is way below us in the league table. Everton have apparently taken the lead. I need something to happen right here. I need players to get on the ball. Enis Bardi. Enis. What happened to your long shot ability? We have lost this game against Everton and missed a big chance to move into the top 4. But that's okay, because our reserves team is about to smash Sheffield United, right? Yuri scores as a substitute. Thomas scores, and Carranza and Enis Bardi missed a pen. What's going on with our boy? Now, here's the deal. United, one of the strongest sides in the league. I had a very interesting matchup against them in which I did win 2-1, but it was close and it took me to the last minute. So, Brentford, I am sorry, but I cannot take you on with my main team. We will have to step up against Brentford with our secondary side. We're already tired, so I'm expecting a loss here. But hey, if you guys can pick up some points, that make me very happy. Please? 3 of them. Yes, Christiansen scores and Enis Bardi. Oh, there he is. Those results put us into the 8th position with a game in hand. So if we can go ahead and win that game, we go up to 36, which puts us again into the top 4. But can I win 2 games against Manchester United this season? I don't know how confident I feel about that. Yes. This is football. Cut in. Find him. Stop. Find him. Score. Yes. Get in. It's 1-0. It's Tete, baby. Come on. Too open. Way too open. It hits the crossbar. I'm a lucky boy. Oh, my God. I won't touch the ball. Nah, yeah, that's too easy, man. They just go down the wing and just pass, goal. It's just a simple throw-in. Why is the ball always spinning so hard, man? Like, it makes no sense. Hansko, far post. Hansko! He is there again. He scored one in the last episode. Not the last, the lost episode. And he has done it again. Tielemans with the corner instead of Madison this time. Oh, Martial, the strength. Oh, whoa. How did this turn into that all of a sudden, man? I was about to go on a counter. Instead, it's 2-2. Mate. Well, how is he still... I swear to God. I'm done. Oh, yes, please. I made some substitutions, by the way. Enis Bardi. Down the left goes Nakamura. Inside is Carranza. Enis. Oh, what a terrible shot that was. It was horrible. Tielemans. Enis. Oh, he saves it. No, I needed a 1 point. And I did not get that point. 3-2 United. They get revenge on our home ground. I don't like it one bit, man. This one was painful. Luckily, this leads us into the January transfer window, which means we now have 60 million added into the budget due to the departure of Tielemans, and we have the likes of Unahi and Balikwisha joining into the team, which should make us stronger technically, but these guys are coming in. Obviously, Unahi could take over immediately. His stats do not represent how amazing he was at the World Cup. And because of that, he's not going to feel like an improvement straight away. I need him to be, ideally, right there. We need to utilize our money and bring in a center midfielder. And we also have Balikwisha, who is immediately capable of having an impact. The question is, who does come off the bench for it? I guess I would say Thomas. Yep. That's the way I'm going to run it. I have a substitute for basically every position here. A World Cup winner and Messi's bodyguard is the one I have decided to spend my money on. A 28-year-old experienced player from Udinese going to Atletico Madrid and now joining Leicester City. 42.5 million. The replacement of Yuri Tielemans is in, and he will take over straight away. I'm sorry, Sumare, that you don't necessarily have a position in this team, pal. You're the backup to Ndidi, but De Paul comes in with pace, with shooting, passing, dribbling, defending, physicality, skill moves. He is the perfect player that I have been looking for this team. I wanted dynamic stuff happening in midfield, and it wasn't with the likes of Madison, Ndidi, and Tielemans. But now with De Paul in there, I'm telling you, we have brought in a massive transfer into the club. And I think in terms of transfers for this season, we are done for now. That is the final one, and that is maybe, possibly, the best one. I mean, Martial has been incredible. We gotta be honest, but I think this man will change how this team plays. What better way to test him than to play against the league leaders, Liverpool now? Woohoo! Good luck, De Paul. Players making runs. De Paul is one of them. He cuts in between two, cuts back in, plays it. Justin strikes it. Close to getting his first assist. Great steal by Hansko. Madison. Barnes, what a ball. Martial, turn, pass, score. Cross whipped in. Hansko! He is the one. We take the lead after a Madison cross on top of a Czech Republic Giants head. Wow. Yeah. Who would have thought? Another goal straight after I score. I mean, get out of here. Oh, Madison with a steal. Hold on a second. We got something going here. Tete. Martial. Madison. Tete. Win it. Yes, win it. 81st, late into the game. Mate, what a dream. I love that from DePaul, man. I gotta say, this game, straight away, DePaul has been influential in that midfield. And here goes Tete again. And here he goes again and tries something. But this game will probably end with a 3-pointer for us. DePaul wins that. Again, he might not be the tallest guy, but he's physical. And I love that about him. There he goes. He takes a shot. Hits the crossbar. What? How does that happen? DePaul up against 2 defenders. He does it. And Alisson saves it. It doesn't matter. 3 points against the league leaders is absolutely humongous. That puts us into, let's see. Oh, by the way, we are in the Carabao Cup semi-finals against Swansea. We probably will be playing against Arsenal in the final if we don't bottle it. We are in the 8th position as we speak. I mean, it's a great win, but overall, we're just barely where we need to be. But I can't complain, man. That was a good game for us. So, guys, after the transfer of DePaul, we are now sat on 12 million. I probably won't be making any more transfers. But if you guys have any suggestions for the upcoming season, players that I can start scouting already, maybe a left back, maybe a center back, let me know in the comments down below. This has been extremely enjoyable today, despite having to record this twice, despite the fact that I have to cough every 2 minutes for 8 minutes straight. But 10-6 for Martial so far. Tete stepping up his game massively. Barnes getting to 9 goal contributions as well. Madison to 10. So, all good. The tactical changes have smashed it, and so have you as my assistant coaches for suggesting them. Have a good day, guys. Take care and peace.